Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. And I am not really here. I am currently in the UK, fingers crossed, all things going well, at the Book Direct show and the Short Stay Summit. Now, I am pre-recording a couple of these intros, so that there is something to go out on the daily podcast. Like I said, in the whole of 2021, I want there to be a daily podcast going out to help you, the hosts, get the tools, the tactics, the training, and the confidence to get more bookings. Now, I'm going to slightly flip it, kinda, because I was interviewed on a podcast recently by the amazing Lenka. Now, what I wanted to do was just to put that podcast on the Boostly podcast in its entirety. But it was over an hour long, and I do like to keep these episodes kind of short. So what we're going to do is I've got a little segment of that podcast to share with you. Lenka asked some amazing questions. I sort of documented the whole of Boostly. So if you've ever been interested who I am, how I got started, why I do this, and most importantly, the tools that I use to run Boostly and recommend to others, then this will be a good one to check out. So without further ado, let me flip my camera. You're going to be listening or watching to the amazing Lenka, and we are delving into all about Boostly and who and how I got here. As always, thanks to the sponsors. I'll be back hopefully in a few days' time from the UK, where we'll be able to pick this up as per usual. But for now, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and here is the amazing Lenka.
And now, one thing I always ask people, well, two things. One of the things I always ask people is to recommendation for a book. So you've mentioned a few books as well during this episode, but what will be your the book, or you can 2, 3, whatever, something for others to recommend to read or listen to?
So, Tools of Titans, 100%. It's a big book, but what I love about it is that you can just go into a chapter, go into a section, read it, and just get what you need from it. The Tools of Titan by Tim Ferriss, it's a highlight of his first 200 podcasts, and he's interviewed the likes of Tony Robbins, Seth Godin, Noah Kagan, so many amazing humans. Wim Hof is in there as well. So yeah, definitely go and check that out. Fantastic.
Sounds really good. Yeah, you've mentioned it before. I already written down somewhere else, but I'm just doubly reading it again. Definitely. Is that on Audible as well?
No, because of the style of book. It might be actually. I think he resisted for so many years, but it's because of the style of the book. It's very hard to do an Audible version of it. But I just get the hardcover. I've got so many versions of it. I've got like a soft cover, a hard cover. I've got a soft cover that I leave in the car because I never take my phone with me. One of my key things is that I always leave this at home, especially if I'm with Laura. Because if anybody really wants to get me, they'll either call me or Laura, as in like family, etc. So I always leave my phone at home. And if for whatever reason I'm sat in the car, if Laura's like running to the shop or whatever, I can just reach up and grab the book and just read a chapter or whatever. Or do a crossword. I love doing a crossword. I've got a little mini crossword.
I like that as well. Cool.
Very relaxed.
And when it comes to books as well, so you've mentioned that you're going to be publishing your first book as well. When is that happening? So
it's going to be coming out in November. The editing is being done now, but if anybody wants to join the pre-release squad, so basically it's 99p and you get a discount when the book goes live. And we're going to do, you can basically read the first draft now, and I'm going to do some real cool competitions as the book is coming up. So you can go to Boostly, boostly.co.uk/book, just 99p. You join the Trello board, you can read the first draft. And the closer it gets to launch time, I'm going to do a special Zoom video to go through all the tips, and I'm going to share some cool little competitions that we'll do as well. So yeah, that'll be cool. So it's going to be called the Book Direct Playbook.
Fantastic. When it's coming out, let me know, and I will help you to promote it as well. I'll tell everybody.
I've got a certain amount of number in mind that I want to sell, and I want to really get that little screen grab of best-selling author on the day or whatever. So
exactly, and you deserve it. And if I can help in any way, I would love to help you. So yeah, let me know. As soon as you have any link or anything, send it to me.
Don't worry. Everybody will be getting a link in some way, shape, or form.
Fantastic.
Having a blast. Gonna get it on the Boostly podcast. Boostly like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes. Don't write it, just do it loosely.